Howdy, it's Remedies. It's been a while. I don't make videos as often right now because of lack of Wi-Fi or signal. I've yet to post the other one I was going to do, but for now I'm going to make this one, and when I can, and hopefully tomorrow when I bring my computer to the library, I will be able to post that and this one, hopefully. Don't rush me. I just want to tell you guys that, I got the Five Nights at Freddy's, the Silver Eyes, and it was a pretty good story. It's not what I expected it to be, but at the same time, it wasn't a disappointment either. I wouldn't say it answered questions of mine, which, I watch a lot of theory videos, such as Game Theorist, or Treesicle, or Darko, or 8-Bit Gamey, who them and Rumbowski did the Theory Thursday before Sister Location was out. I watched them, every week, just to keep up before the game came out. But I read it in a day. It's 13 chapters, but the chapters from 5 to 14 pages long each, which is alright. I liked it. It was some of the parts that got spooky actually made me feel anxious, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I kept finding myself I want to take a break, but then I kept finding myself picking the book back up and reading it. And I'm like, might as well get it over with. And I liked it. It was really good. And I am planning to get the second book, the Twisted ones. Yeah, the Twisted ones next. And I'm going to read that one too. I haven't played any of the games because I need to figure out the whole camera situation. I got this thing, which was downloaded for free, where you can see the desktop. But like I said before in a way back video, it won't work. I don't know why. Every time I try to play the video back so I can see what I need to do and stuff, it doesn't work. So I need to figure out that. And I was thinking about every great YouTuber like Jacksepticeye, DazBlack, Markiplier, and keep note that I will always reference them. But that they have mics, I'm like, well, maybe that'll be better. My audio isn't too bad, but it could be better. And so could my video. I've always planned to get a separate webcam to connect. So, yeah. One thing I did do was give Ella a bath. Ella, you freaking dare. Ella! I freaked out for a minute because for some reason, I think it's my battery to my computer or the charger, either two. But if I unplug it from the charger, my computer just flats out dies. And I hate it. And it was at 6% for 2 days. And it's been doing this for over a month now, and I don't understand why. It's aggravating me, actually. So I'm going to look into that and probably take it to Walmart or something when I get back home. But besides that, yeah, she got a bath. She's all nice and fluffy now. Look at her. He's a pretty puppy, huh? All nice and soft. She's a sweetheart. No, she wants to be. I don't know if you can hear the music, but I'm listening to Fall Out Boy sing Irresistible. I found that song. We'll listen to an Undertow remix of it called Determination. And it was really ironic because last Sunday, the Sunday that passed, we went to Denver. And I got me some new clothes and stuff. And that's also where I got this. In Denver, we ordered it from Tattered Cover bookstore. That place has got every book I love. I've got to order from them sometime. But I had to go to a separate store to pick it up. I don't know why. But we went downtown, and I was in McDonald's changing into my new clothes because I wanted to wear them because they were really cute. And I was in the bathroom and it plays the same song in the bathroom, out the bathroom, and I was like, I know this song. And then it said different lyrics. I'm like, this is a remix of that song that I've heard before. I was like, oh my god, how ironic is that? So I was like, well, shoot. That's just ironic. Downtown Denver, I think it was downtown, where the mall's at, was really cool. I really liked everything. Was so architectural cool. They had rubber string things for swings and bouncy swing or whatever. They had these rolling chairs that when you sit down and it goes like whoosh. And the whole mall down there is gigantic. It's probably bigger than Cross Creek in Fayetteville. I mean, it's not all one building like that. It's actually separated by stairwells, and it's separated like you got sidewalks in between them and stairwells up and down and stuff. But that mall was gigantic. We didn't go through all of it. I don't think we did. But we went through most of it, and my real dad got a haircut there, and it was so funny. He'd rather have a girl cut his hair, but that's just his opinion and stuff. I'm not going to get into that because then it might start up something. And I really don't want to get into that. But the dude who was doing it actually looked like my stepbrother Danny, and I was like, it's just that his eyebrows were different. Like they were lower compared to his. But I wouldn't mind going there. I forget the name of it. Like that place was really cool. I wouldn't mind going in there and getting my hair done. Which is what I've been thinking about doing too. I can't remember. But it's a barber shop, I know that. Because it said barber in the title. I want to go back there and get my hair done, but I'm debating on how I want to get my hair done. And to Courtney and Tiffany, who I hope are watching these, which I think Tiffany would whenever she has time. Which you should totally go follow her. Go to my subscriber list and find her. It's Tiffany Owens. Yeah. You should go find her. And subscribe to her. And follow her on Twitter. And Instagram. It's at Tiffany Owens. I don't know if that's her Instagram one. That one's different. I don't know how to pronounce it. She combined two names. But, anyways. Let's see. That was pretty much about it. I got like all these cool Ninja Turtle stuff too. I got this like little juice bottle, for like little kids. I don't care. I wanted it. It was Leo, for crying out loud. It was Leo. And it was just at the store, and I was like, oh, father. This is a little juice bottle. And I got that, and then Sandra got me some Keel socks. Ninja Turtle, of course. I got a crust cutter too. It's Leo. Don't play. But so Courtney and Tiffany. Just so you guys, I don't comment if you agree or disagree or what I should do different, but and I know you're gonna hate me for this because I know Courtney said she didn't want me to get that hairstyle back, but I was thinking about my bangs being straight across again, but having all this permed. And yes, Sandra did this. She French braided it. Or Dutch braided it. Whatever. Braided it. It's not even a word. But I was wondering that because everybody's like, oh, you have such pretty straight hair. Why would you want to curl it? Because it's fucking flat. That's why. Like every time I want to do something different with it, it doesn't stay. Like Courtney from first hand seen it, 10 minutes outside and it goes flat. And that's from sitting there for 30 minutes curling my hair. So I don't know. I also thought about dyeing my hair too, but I like my blonde hair. I do. I like my blonde hair. But I've always thought about, how some people have like the whole underside of their hair one color and just kept their natural or a different hair color up top. I've been thinking about doing that too. I've been thinking about doing a lot of things that cost a lot of money. Like, for instance, I want to get my tongue pierced. I want to get my ears pierced again. Get my second holes and an industrial bar. I also want to get my nose pierced. I also want to get my belly re-pierced. That's a lot of money, considering where you get it done at. And I don't remember the place that always goes on the radio. I don't remember. It's supposedly famous, but all my friends tell me they've gotten infections from it. I don't remember the name. I really don't. But I think it's called Inked Out. I've been there. That's where I got my belly done, actually. Honestly, I think it's because I kept rolling kept rolling on it in my sleep. I mean, I know I was supposed to face away from the shower head and, not put soap on it. But it's over spring break. And that's like, what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? And it just, from above it just slowly itched out. But I think, like, my stepmom Sandra is like, he probably didn't have enough, I think she said this. She probably didn't have enough skin for it. Like, it was like that much. Probably needed more, I don't know. But besides that, it's a lot. Not really. Also being a senior next year. Woo! I don't want to go in the real world. I don't want to participate in society. I mean, they just give me more of an excuse to hang out with my dog and my cat. I mean, that costs me less aggravation than my brother does, or idiots at school. So, it's another reason why I love my pets more. But no, I don't think I am suited to work. I'm very introvert. I am. But like I wanna I'm desperately trying to get this job at this hotel because I know it's one thing I'm good at, cleaning. But my stepmom's like, why don't you go apply at the children's place over there? That daycare. I'm like, I don't know. I don't really like children, and I'm pretty sure you need a certificate proving you took a class for it. Because me and Courtney did that before, and they said, well, did you take the class for it? I'm like, no. It's like, sorry, you can't work here. So it's really stupid because Courtney has babysat like almost all the time with her nieces and nephews and cousins. And we babysit now for like a low price. Anyway. Besides that, it's not that I'm also being a high school senior because of the program I'm in, which is AGT, Academy of Green Technology with Douglasburg High. I'm also in college right now too, taking college courses, which I hope she got the paper in time because I was not there. I should have filled the freaking thing out when I had the chance, but I didn't because I didn't understand how to do it. And that was just my fault, period, point blank. But hopefully I'll be working at the FTC college, which my uncle Robert is there too. Yep, he works there, and Mr. Guzman. See more of him. Yay! Then after that, I get shoved into college again if I want to go to college. Again, I'm not sure. As far as I know, I'm taking my 4 majors. You know that you have majors, but core classes. I got my English 4, Gotta repeat my math. And then there's one more science, and I think that's chemistry. And then I have math, English, science, and American history too. I hope I get Mr. Right again. I mean, as much as I hated my class, because I always get stuck in the most suckiest classes. I get stuck in the class where I don't like the people in there. I don't have no friends in there, and I'm off alone. I don't know, people will see me as shy or as I don't want any friends, but like I have friends. I just don't have them in my classes. I'm glad I get a lunch period with them though. But like, I got those 4. And I'm missing 2 credits, I think. 2020. 2 to 3. It'll be 2 because it's retake math. But I am missing 2 credits otherwise. And since Friday we don't have anything in the afternoon, because like we go here and there every other day. That's how that works. I want to take dance again because I only have 1 more credit for that anyways. I was shoved in there freshman year and I didn't want to take it. I wanted art. And I did get art last year, but it wasn't all that made out to be as I hoped it would. Like even my teacher, he was like I saw you wanted to learn. You did, and you still do. But you lost interest as the class went on. I mean, we didn't do a whole lot of projects because it took time. For people, they can make a good piece of drawing in no time. That's fine. Some people take longer. That's why we have like a week each for the projects. But like, I like drawing anime and stuff, like just cool at all. But he wants me to focus more on like drawing like what I drew a selfie of myself. I took a selfie and I drew it. Everything was way out of proportion. Put that out there. It was way out of proportion. I don't even want to show it. It's terrible. And I need to get that back when I can. It's almost 5:30 here in Colorado. So it's almost 7:30 there in Fayetteville. Yeah. I want to do that, but I gotta get that picture back. And it's gonna be a little hard because I don't have a ruler. And it would help if I had a ruler. But I'm probably just gonna use the edge of a book or pamphlet right here. Oh yeah, that's right. I've been to Lake City, Colorado. Tiny place. I also been to Twin Lakes, or past it really. And that place is tiny, tiniest town I've ever seen. It took 2 minutes to drive through it. 2 whole minutes. But I'll probably use that pamphlet for the grid and redo it. I have to go to the library and get that picture back though. If I have it. I don't know. No, I have it somewhere. I'll send it to someone. But other than that, we got like same movies over and over again, and I just want to talk about Treasure Planet 2. There was supposed to be a Treasure Planet 2 called The Buried Treasure, but the fan base wasn't big enough to finish it, so to speak, because they were like 8 to 9 months into making it. And I guess it took like 2-3 years to make that one, which was really awesome. I read the article, and for my personal opinion, I don't think that would be Jim's type of girl, to be honest. If I seen her like in action as in a movie or something, like if I seen her and Jim, hang out and stuff, maybe that would change my mind, maybe not. It's whatever. But that is a good storyline. I liked it. And I was like, man, Should have went with it. It made sense though. Like I said at the end of the first one, and spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Treasure Planet, go watch it now. But like at the end of the movie, he's in his uniform for the academy, so it's a good place where they left off and wanted to pick up again. There's not much else to really talk about. Oh, well, there's also the movie, which I heard is going to be another 2 years before it's made, and I believe that the fan base will still be strong enough to want to watch it. Because maybe it'll answer questions that neither this book or the other one did, or any of the games. The next game, like, I encourage Scott to, like, take a break and, make the game how he did before. Take his time, no need to rush. I mean, I don't know if I even want to play the third game because there's some, like, really difficult things you have to do. Like, some really hidden shit. Like, the mini games, like, you can play it as is and get the bad ending. Or you can play it differently, like, get out of the mini games and then fall through to other mini games and type in his phone number or something on the wall where it's like a little keypad thingy there. And you get the good ending. That's making sense. But I can't wait for the next game to come out. Especially because I can't wait for Markiplier and Dad's like to play it. Like, even though Dad's was like having I think he was like having a headache or something that day when he was playing the fourth game. And like, he was not all into it right then. He still played it. It was funny watching Markiplier play it. He is the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. But then there's Jacksepticeye. I'm about to say Jackaboy. He played like 1 to 2 nights on each game. And that was it. I don't think he was all into it, but maybe like Jack, if you, I don't know, listen to some theory videos like those. I watch them all the time. I rewatch them all the time because I love the story to it. I love how they piece things together. And I suggest Treesicle and Game Theorists best. They explain it the best. So try watching them. Maybe you might get into the story and might be able to finish the games. Because like I watched little animated videos that people made of you when you were playing each games. It was funny. I liked it. But yeah, I believe that's everything. So I do support, again, Tattered Cover Bookstore. I love this little bookmark. This is their bookmark. And it says, Books Are Humanity in Print by Barbara Tuchman. Go check them out. Like if you're in Denver, Colorado, go check them out. I'm not in Denver. I'm in Leadville. And that's like 3 hours away. Like we never really stopped or anything up until Sunday. This has been like a whole month already. Didn't really do anything. We didn't really stop and see anything because we mainly had her, trying to get her here. And at first it was out, the altitude sickness was like, whew. It was weird. But it's beautiful up here. I wouldn't like if I had internet and stuff. I know like people will be like, "Oh, you don't need internet to have fun when you're in a cool place like that." I'm like, well, if you want to keep connected and you want to keep uploading your YouTube or something or updating something and you don't have that and you want to or need to, you might want internet. There's no signal up here either. So, no signal, no Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi and you have signal, that's different. At least you can talk to people. But I get a little homesick, so I miss my friends. I do. Even if Courtney is still grounded. And Tiffany works. And her mom works. And I don't really have any other friends who don't have a job or live close. I still miss them. Like, I can see them at school all the time. And this year is going to be weird. I ain't going to be doing shit. I ain't going to be doing shit this year. I ain't going out and hanging out with my friends. I am going to have fun with my friends. I'm going to go do stuff with my friends. Because when December hits, I'll be 18 years old. Legal adult. I really need an ID. It's one thing that bugs me. Like in Colorado, we were trying to get my brother was trying to get me an ID. And I filled out the form and, well, he did. But I went over to make sure everything was right. Good thing, because he spelled my mom's name wrong. But they sent it back saying that they need some form of identification. And it's stupid because he said they know to get an ID in Colorado, you need your social security card. And I'm getting one to replace the one I lost, which was not my fault. Talked to my mom's. We were bickering back and forth. And I left it with her, and we were in the process of moving. I guess she forgot it or something. And she just didn't grab it. So that's gone. Yeah. I'm home alone still. It's 5:33. But I miss you all. I love you, Courtney. I love you, Tiffany. And I miss y'all. So, till next time, do's and dudettes. Bye.